In this video, we'll talk about Lightning Messaging Service. So the Lightning Messaging Service is the first Salesforce technology that enables you to communicate between Visualforce pages, Aura component and Lightning Web component anywhere in Lightning pages, including utility components. So in Salesforce, we have three programming models to create the user interface. So the first programming model is Visualforce page, second one is Aura component, and third one is Lightning Web component. So till now we are able to communicate between Visualforce pages. We can able to communicate easily between the Aura components, between the Lightning Web components. But there was a challenge when we try to communicate from Visualforce page to Aura or Visualforce page to LWC or vice versa. So there are some alternatives approaches, but each approach is unique and not standardized. So every time you have to learn a different way to communicate from Aura to Visualforce page, LWC to Visualforce page, and passing the data or a message was very challenging. To standardize this, Salesforce come up with this solution called Lightning Messaging Service that gives you a standardized approach to communicate the data or to pass the data from anywhere to anywhere, from LWC component 5 to Visualforce page 1, or from Visualforce page 1 to Aura 5. Any component anytime you can pass using the Lightning Messaging Service. To use this, we have to use the Winter 20 Salesforce release. So let's go and how we can set up this Lightning Message Service in our project. So there are some steps and we have to follow these steps very carefully. So the first step is we have to create a folder called message channel, and that folder we have to create under the path force app slash main slash default. So let's go to our VS Code and create a folder under the force app main default. So I just closed everything in my folder structure, and now I'll go to default and create a folder, and I'll give the folder name message channels. So the name should be same. So first step is done. We have created the folder message channels. Let's go to our slides and see the second step. Now we have to create a file start with the channel name dot message channel hyphen meta dot xml inside that folder. So suppose if I want my channel name to be sample message channel, so the file name will be sample message channel dot, this is the extension and it should be always same, dot message channel hyphen meta dot xml. So if you look at this folder structure I already created under the message channels, we have to create our message channel file. This simple message channel is your name, whatever name you want to give. So let's go and create this file as well. So I'll select this, I'll say add new file, and I'll give this name sample message channel dot message channel hyphen meta dot xml. So our file is ready, meta file. Right now it's empty and there is no shortcut way to create this file, so we have to do it right now manually. Maybe in the future there will be a way. So now let's move to the third step. Now we have to add some meta configuration, XML definition of the channel file. So let's go and add this. You can copy paste this configuration from your documentation of Lightning Message Channel as well. Two things are very important. So if I comment this out, these are the standard tags. This is the standard Lightning Message Channel tag and all. These are some meaningful and important tag that you have to configure. So the master label is the name of your channel. So in our case our channel name is sample message channel, so I have given the master label name sample message channel. I want my message channel to be exposed. Yes, I want, so that other component can use this. Then you can describe the description of this message channel, and we are saying message channel to pass the data. Then we have to create the message field. You can create as many as you want number of fields. So here I'm creating a field name LMS data, and I'm defining some description for this field. This is the field to pass the data. You can create another field if you want, like record ID, and this is the field to pass record ID. Like this, you can create as many fields as you want. Now this field name should be unique, and this is the field name that we're gonna use basically to pass the data, right? You should not create two same field with the same name like this LMS data. It should be unique within the lightning message field. So in this demo we are just gonna use only one field, that is LMS data, and this field we're gonna use in our whole project to pass the data. So now let's go back to our slide. So our third step is ready. We add the following XML definition to message channel file. Now the fourth step is, now we have to tell our project structure that we have this file, and we have to update our manifest slash package.xml file by adding the lightning message channel. So let's go to our manifest. If you close everything, and then you will see a manifest folder here. In manifest you have to select package.xml, and under the package.xml you have to define the file name. We'll say here first, say types, and copy this as it is, that's better. And then what we have to do is change the static resource name to lightning message channel. So this is our meta description here, and this is the lightning message channel. Now we have added this. So let's go to our slide and see the last step, that is the API version should be above 47 and above. Let's go to our package.xml and see the version. So our version is 49, that is obviously above than 47. So to work with lightning message channel, we have the version should be greater than 47, so it's there. So these are the steps that are required to set up the lightning message channel. Let's go and deploy this. And to deploy, you just type sftx4 source push, and now you see it's deployed successfully. So that's it for this video. In next video we'll see how we can use this lightning message service that we have set up. I'll see you in the next video.